I have waxed all the areas that I want to be blue. I looked at it under the magnifying glass. I plugged my egg. And now I am going to put it in the black dye. Let me see if I can. There's the camera. Just okay. Messy workstation in the background. Okay. So this is the Ukrainian Gift Shop Black. And because my egg is blown out, I will need to weight it down, because otherwise when I put it in the dye, give it a little stir. If I don't weight down the egg, it'll do that. It'll float. Now I could roll it around in there, but I would say about 12, 13 years ago, my good friend Donna Wilkins found these spoons. She found them at the local Kroger's. They're very heavy and they're slotted. And they are heavy enough to hold down the egg. And I will leave the egg in there for 3 minutes. So a little story about Donna and these spoons. When she found them, I live in Peoria, Illinois. I don't know which Kroger she found them at, but she went to every Kroger's in the Peoria area and bought all these spoons. So and then she donated them to the Pysanky classes, and then she gave them to all of us that what we called ourselves the Zion Eggheads, the original 5 that were teaching the Pysanky classes. She gave us all a couple of spoons. So I've never seen anything like it before, or since. So you can just put any spoon and hold it down. You can use a little water bottle, like something like this, and you can put water in it, and that'll hold the egg down. Or you can put a glove on your hand and you can hold it down with that. I prefer not to touch the egg in the dye if I don't have to. So anyway, so that's the story of these spoons. They're great spoons. If I ever find them anything like that again, I'll be sure and pass that information along. They're great, and then they're slotted, so when you go to take the egg out, what I do to take the egg out, and I kind of lift it up like that. Now this one has not. I usually leave it in the dye. I leave the egg in the dye for like 3 minutes, and then I take it out. I let it sit and dry, and because it will, usually they tend to get a little darker after they dry. If it's not dark enough, then I'll put it back in the dye for another 3 minutes, take it out, let it dry. And when I say dry, an hour, and then once it's the color I want, which I want a really nice deep black color, then I will take the wax off. So I'll be back with that last step. That'll be the last video, and taking the wax off is one of the coolest things. It's like the big wow reveal. So that's what we will be doing next. Thanks.